the world's best energy drink, hands down. This video is about the ultimate energy drink. And I mean the ultimate energy drink. There are a lot of energy drinks out there, as we all know. Hundreds, if not thousands of them. I don't claim to understand every ingredient in every single one of them. What I do understand are a few basics about them. A lot of them are simply water, carbonated water, with added various forms of sugar and synthetic vitamins. There are real energy drinks and there are synthetic energy drinks that are, well, synthetic. It reminds me of an old song. A lot of you younger people may not have heard it, but us of the older generations, particularly the 80s, we remember this song. And they had a great song called Godzilla. In that song, there was a line they repeated over and over again that pertains to what we're talking about today. The line said, "History shows again and again how nature points out the folly of man." Nature pointing out the folly of man. Synthetic energy drinks. Which one do you want to fuel your body? Earlier today I read the ingredients on one of the most popular energy drinks, one of the originals, and it basically went something like this: carbonated water, sugar, glucose syrup, and then it had some hard to pronounce, most likely synthetic vitamins thrown in there. Now, I've done a little research on synthetic versus naturally occurring vitamins. There is a difference. It seems that many synthetic vitamins are actually derived from coal or tar. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't like the idea of my vitamins coming from tar or coal. This is completely natural. Naturally occurring vitamins, however, often occur with cofactors such as bioflavonoids, which make the absorption of the vitamin much more easy for your body. When you get synthetically produced vitamins, there are no cofactors to ease the absorption of that vitamin into your system. This, my friends, is kombucha. So tell us, Jesse, how does kombucha give us energy? So I'm going to tell you. Number one, kombucha is naturally loaded with B12. Those other energy drinks adds B12 in it. And I would guess that the majority of it is synthetic. There is nothing synthetic in it whatsoever. The vitamin B12 that's in here is naturally occurring. This stuff is also loaded with a host of other B vitamins which are naturally occurring. This is loaded with probiotics, tons of probiotics which are incredibly good for your gut and for your body as a whole. As well, kombucha is made from black tea, most of it. Some of it's made from other kinds of tea. But black tea is completely loaded with antioxidants, which actually protect your cells from damage. And they have anti-aging properties. Kombucha has caffeine, naturally occurring caffeine, just like coffee. This caffeine is natural from the tea. It has about as much as a quarter cup of coffee in this size bottle. Kombucha is loaded with organic acids such as acetic acid and gluconic acid, which actually create a pH balance inside your body that promotes the growth of good, healthy bacteria for your intestines, which affects the rest of your body, and it actually stifles the growth of bad bacteria in your body. It's also loaded with enzymes. It's also loaded with polyphenols. polyphenols, antioxidant phytochemicals. What's not to love? And last but not least, after all of the official information, I would like to give a personal testimony of the energizing effects of kombucha. I have been drinking this stuff for approximately 21 years now. When I first started, I was very skeptical. But I can honestly say that after 21 years of drinking kombucha, it gives me physical energy, it gives me mental energy, but it honestly gives me a sense of physical and mental well-being. And I think it's because it's by nature. It's completely 100% natural. Nature itself, created by the creator. The perfect energy drink. So I'm going to recommend for all of you people who've run the gamut of all these other synthetic flashy energy drinks with fancy labels and fancy added in ingredients, try the real one. This just happens to be one of my favorite flavors of my favorite brand. However, there are tons of other brands and flavors of kombucha. That one there will wake you up in the morning. This one is great. Highly recommend June. There's Health Aid. There's Live root beer flavored. Better than any root beer I've ever had. There's Hum, there's Brew Doctor, there's Kombucha Town, there's Boo, there's High Country, there's Locals. You probably have a local kombucha brewery in your town. There's a very good chance you ought to be drinking this. Vitamin B2, vitamin B1, vitamin B3, and vitamin B6. World's best energy drink. And then